And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Solarte is there, and he's got it for the first out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Into the box now, number 8, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Here's Addison Russell as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Renfroe has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first, and the Cubs have an early 1-0 lead. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Russell has it. Throw on to first in time, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Aybar. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, Woody usually calls a pretty nice game back there, although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into play.
3-1. And now a pitch on the way. Line toward right center, and this will wind up a base hit for Aybar. Digging in now, Carlos Asuaje. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Yangervis Solarte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
La Stella giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1. They trail this one 1-0.
For the Cubs.
Now at the plate, number 43. He readies for his first plate appearance. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Schwarber.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to left. Blash is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
All right, here's how the Pods line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
The pitcher number 40.
And that's shortstop Eric Ibar. He's won a Gold Glove before, but you're not going to see the guy that's going from one end of the field to the other making ground balls. He now relies a lot on positioning, and he catches it when it's hit to him.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Russell. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Jabari.
Here's Jabari Blash. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch. After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Asuaje from shallow center. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder, number 2.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tommy La Stella. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Ball inside.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jankowski's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. Hit back toward the mound. Asuaje up the middle, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single.
For the Cubs, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Ibar will make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs, but they hold a 1. Stepping in, Austin Hedges. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Austin
Big
Hedges.
curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Well, that's what you want. The guy in front of the pitcher leads off the inning with the hit. Now it's time to play some baseball. Are you going to bunt him over? You're going to hit and run? You're going to steal? What are you going to do? It gets fun now. Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Now batting, Travis Jankowski. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And it's grounded foul. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
He's set. Here it comes. Eric Ibar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Now, that was a good pitch to hit in a good location, but most of the time, you're not looking to hit a slider. Maybe that's why he couldn't pull the trigger right there.
Arrieta sets. Here it is on 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The tying run is in to score from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Carlos Asuaje is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Padres pick up. Digging in to try it again, number 43, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 43.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Renfroe ranging forward. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now they're in a position to break this inning open. You can bunt, you can hit and run, you can do a lot of things now to take the lead and really put some pressure on the defense.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit to short. Ibar has it. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now in the box,
Pitcher.
Jake Arrieta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. He waits, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Asuaje is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. La Stella on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 10.
So digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in, Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there at the knees, strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Here's Jabari Blash. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Oh-1, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Austin Hedges is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres.
That's a foul ball.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled back. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. 5th inning coming up.
Leading out for the Cubs, first baseman number 44.
Into the windup and the
Anthony
pitch.
Rizzo.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. In comes Blash. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Center fielder.
Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Tommy
1 for
La
2
Stella.
with a double on his line thus far. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Luis Perdomo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 16,
Travis Jankowski stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound.
So he tried to double up with him on a curveball. The problem with that is the first one you recognize, the second one you hit. Nice job.
Ball, no.
Eric Ibar is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled back. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Slapped hard off a base hit.
3 for 3 on the night. He must be seeing the ball well under the lights. That single right there just kind of lets me think he's locked in pretty good.
Into the box, Carlos Asuaje, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Little flare out to left. That's in there. Base hit. Jankowski is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
First baseman,
Yangervis Solarte is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Friars forced to settle. Digging in to try it again. Number 8. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you 1 lapse, 1 bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Addison Russell is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Jankowski is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 43. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The right fielder, number 12.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jankowski shading to his right, and that ends the inning. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Ready for another shot now. Corey Spangenberg, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. That's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
The left fielder, number 32.
First delivery to him on the way. Jabari Blash started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Austin Hedges. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Ready once again, Javier Baez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Jake Arrieta.
Wilson Contreras will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jankowski moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set and the pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Jose Pirela is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Carl
Now
Edwards
pitching for the
Jr.
Cubs,
gets the call from the
number
pen
6.
to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Second baseman, Jose Arriba.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in once again, Travis Jankowski. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This ball's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses, 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Eric Ibar stands in as he looks at a called strike.
1 strike.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Number 34 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Here's Tommy La Stella now, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Line toward the alley and left center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Number 8 is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blash ranging back. He makes the catch. What a play on the... Settling in now, Carlos Asuaje. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Sliced down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he gets ahead 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit toward the right side. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on him. He just fights it off and flips it into right field.
Number 10, Hunter.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
The windup and the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Jabari Blash. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. The Padres get a couple of runs. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Number 43 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
The right fielder
coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jankowski looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Here's Javier Baez.
9, second baseman.
As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded, foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Catcher, Carl Edwards Jr.
Alex Avila will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Alex Avila.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
No strike.
The 1-0 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Jankowski. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony
at the plate,
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Will Myers will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Justin Wilson comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Justin Wilson.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Will Myers is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Manuel Margot is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Center fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Schwarber moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. Number 21 is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Now batting, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Ibar fields it cleanly. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out, as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Tommy La Stella.
In now, Tommy La Stella. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Oh, he
Number
hits a
8.
little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Into the box now, number 8. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Here's Addison Russell. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of it.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second.
Now batting, number 43.
Coming to the plate now, number 43. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul. Oh, and 1, here it comes. He's running again. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Matt, that's his third hit of the night, his third single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Kyle Schwarber will stand in yet again, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 9, as this was the big blow, a 2-run shot that helped get us to this point here in the extra frames. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Three-run home run down the line in right, his second of the game, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Kirby Yates, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0 delivery. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here it comes, 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jankowski moves over, and the inning is over. So they score 4 times on 5 hits, no errors, and no one. Now in the box, Carlos Asuaje. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Number 8 is there, and he has it for the out.
Up next for the Padres.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a hot shot toward third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting
from the stretch. Hunter Renfroe is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
8-4 tonight. The Chicago Cubs get the win after banging out 16 total hits. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the